Peace. Back with part two of this video, guys. I'm so excited. I'm hyped up behind this moon. Y'all understand? Whew. I got on silver because wearing silver or white in the times of the full moon brings in the energy of the moon because that's the colors that celebrate the moon. Anytime you're doing any rituals or any activities, you can say, that are using, that you want to pull in different energies. Every day has a different color, even Monday through Friday, they have different colors associated with them. They have different crystals associated with them. They have different flowers and incense associated with them. So, because this is the internet age, Google it. If one day you're saying, you know what, I need to bring in some prosperity, look at what's going on in the universe. Is it a full moon going to a new moon? Is a new moon going to a full moon? Is a full moon happening today? Is a new moon happening today? Is this Friday in Gemini? You know, take part of that. Now, I also have on all black. Why? Because black absorbs energy. Okay, black absorbs, of course, all the colors of the spectrum. That's why you would see a lot of people who do rituals wear a lot of black, or they wear a lot of white for purity, to reflect that. Nothing racial there. It's just colors. Okay, it's just the way colors work. Each color um, taps into. I wear purple because it taps into that third eye chakra. When you see certain colors, they bring out certain energies, which you all know because that's feng shui. Okay, as well. So utilize that information to really enhance your rituals and the timing. Even if you're not doing rituals, guys, wearing these colors to bring about certain moods and certain energies around, even when you're going on a job interview or you're about to do a lecture or a seminar or whatever you're doing. If you want to attract money, then start wearing a lot of green that day and gold that day, and burn a green or gold candle when you pray to Allah, the Most High, your higher self, meditate, your ancestors, whomever you want to call out to, your angels, you know. Utilize those colors because the creator that created all of this beautiful stuff, whatever your belief is, this beautiful world, gave us these elements, these crystals. Set your crystals out underneath the moon tonight. Okay. And these are basic things that you could do throughout the day because the moon does come in at 2:35 today. So you can wear a certain color today at the time of that moon, or you can be in the shower, or you can be in the ocean, or you can be in a bath at the time of that moon. And just because you can't see the moon doesn't mean it's not out there. Of course, the sun and the moon are always up there. Okay. Right now, it's the sun's turn to shine. Tonight, the moon takes full show. But remember, full moons have no light of their own. They're reflecting the light of the sun. That's what the full moon is all about. This particular full moon, the moon is going to look huge because this is a moon of the year where the moon is going to be closest to the earth, which again makes it more powerful. It's closer to you. Okay, so go out there. You can moon bathe, which you don't have to be naked running underneath the moon, or you can. You could be in your room nude, alone, with your spouse, and tap into this energy. You want to be leery again. People making promises at this time, big, lofty, like, let's go get married next month or whatever. Business, a lot of people are getting a lot of people coming at them because people are overconfident right now because that's the energy of the Pisces, Neptune, Moon. So use the energy of the Sun and Virgo to keep you down to earth, okay? That's the main thing. Do you see how big I wrote this? Don't be seduced or deceived during this moon by anybody. Okay. It says don't go run off and get married. That wasn't for me. It was just saying that this time, usually when the alignment is like this in the universe, there's a time where people go run off to Vegas and get married, and, and do crazy things like go gamble and too much money away. Okay, that's not what you want to do. You want to visualize what you want to create this year and next year. You want to own your creative power, your mighty I am presence, your God consciousness. The only challenges, like I said, do not be overly confident, biting off more than you can chew, and writing down your goals. Okay, the sun just went in and out. I think it was an airplane going by. Right now, I'm right by NASA. So we hear a whole lot of sounds. They're doing a whole lot of stuff. I mean, NASA's like 3 minutes away from this house. I'm currently in Houston, Texas. So, anyways, Neptune energy, do not make mountains out of molehills. That is a huge one today, guys. Be careful of that. Of course, in September, we have a lot of eclipses coming in. The Mercury in Libra wants justice right now. People are feeling like they want justice. Also, you remember Mercury is in retrograde starting on August 27th, and they'll be in retrograde for 66 days. So much fun. If you're a Virgo or you're a Gemini like me, Mercury in retrograde is not always the best because we have to make sure that we're really clear in our communication so that people are able to understand what it is that we're trying to say. And we got to be careful not to snap on anybody as well. Okay. If you are psychic or prophetic, any of those abilities, your dreams will be extremely heightened. Pay attention to them. They might be a little crazy. Remember, drink lots of water. This moon is about extreme self-care. Drink lots of water. Focus on taking good care of yourself. Connect to source. This is a perfect time for visualization. I showed you guys how the vision boards work. How I put things on my vision board and they manifest. I said I want to go on a cruise. Boom, I went on a cruise. I put all these shoes, my vision board, and I got that. I want to put a certain amount of money on my vision board, and I got that. I mean, I'm on my third vision board, but now I decided to do something cooler than just making big vision boards. This is what I did. See this? They're tiny vision boards, okay? This one was actually one that I Googled and found. I said vision board samples. I Googled it, found it online, and said, this is a reflection of what I want, you know? And I have a printer that actually prints out photo pictures, but you can print out on a regular piece of paper and focus on this, meditate on this. Get in the bathtub with your sea salts and your oils, drink your detox water with your cucumbers and whatever tonic you decide to put in it. And meditate on this. That's a good meditation. I have this one that I printed out, and you can guys can use this. Stare at mine. Use mine. Write this stuff down on a piece of paper. The law of attraction: believe, receive, manifest. It works. This stuff is not hoopla. Take it from somebody who's been through a lot of stuff. Even with my daughter, I manifested her through doing rituals on a full moon, and didn't have a period again after that. So you can't tell me it don't work. I know my power. Own yours. I'm not any more powerful than you are. And if I am, it's only because I practice and exercise it. Everything is a muscle. And the more you start trusting your gut, your intuition will get stronger. Your psychic abilities will enhance. If you sleep with amethyst, of course that helps. If you do certain things to exercise it, it's a muscle. Of course it helps. This I want to share with you. It says you can create anything you want, but to do that, you must follow the principles of the law. Eliminate all doubt and replace it with full expectation, knowing that you will receive what you're asking for. If you are not receiving what you're asking for, it is not that the law has failed. It means that your doubt is greater than your faith. Okay, that's from The Secret. Pictures of money. You can watch perhaps a movie of somebody who's got a life that you may want. You can go hang out. You can go look at nice homes. I know it's Saturday. Drive around and go look at some open houses if that's what you want, a new home. Okay, go to a car dealership if it's a certain car you want. If you want a garden, go look at some gardens. Put yourself and the energy of that vibration to attract it. Speaking of that, let's get to this one. Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but to get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics by Albert Einstein. This ain't new information, y'all. A lot of y'all been like, oh, you gotta stay. I tried this and it don't work. That's because you're not staying focused on what you want. It's gonna work. If you just eliminate all doubt, like if you say, okay, I'm about to get up and go to the kitchen and get a glass of water. It's the same way, you can get up and go to the kitchen and get a glass of water, right? That's the same way you should say, you know what, next month I want to go to St. Croix. Next month I'm gonna go to St. Croix. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. That's not what you worry about. You just know that that's what you want. So that's what you focus on, okay? This is a reminder. So I don't want any of you guys saying, oh, yeah, we already know some of this. This is a reminder, okay? So to remind you guys to own your power. You are created in the image and the likeness of the Most High. You have the power to create anything you want as long as you know it's for you and it's already yours. Asking it shall be given. Seeking you shall find. Knocking it will be open to you. Not new information. I love me some Beyonce. I don't care what y'all say about Beyonce. To me, she's a boss. Okay? She's a boss because, listen, I'm not judgmental. I'm not going to judge you. Or well, hopefully you wouldn't judge me. And I'm not going to judge Beyonce or anybody else. I may not agree with everything she does. I mean, I agree with a lot of things she does. But what I do like is that she does give back to a lot of people. She's from right here in Houston, Texas. She's very family oriented, seemingly so. I'm not sure, but she commands what she wanted from the universe, and she got it. Okay, now some of you might say she sold her soul, whatever. That's just mine. Everybody has theirs, who motivates them to remind them to work, to attract, to create, and to be your best self. Okay, so let me make sure that I went through all these notes with you guys. In the last video, I went about sweeping out the negative emotions. Okay, check that video out. Um, Again, we have the Pisces that's opposing the Virgo. It's opposite. Pisces is ideal and a dreamer. The Virgo was a practical one, which is a good time to bring peace through communication with empathy. Okay. Pisces is about being connected, the vulnerability. Show your vulnerability. Have heart to heart connections and conversations with your children, your spouse, with your parents, with your business partners. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let ego get in the way of you being able to make the most out of your life and healing yourself, healing somebody else. This is what we're here to do. You know, you don't want to have to come back here and repeat all this stuff over again, okay? Pisces might bring a lot of tears, so it's okay to cry. It's okay to release that negative emotion. You know, just do not get attached or attracted to anything that you should not be in your life, okay? We're about to wrap this up. Give me 2 more seconds. You need this information. Venus is about with Mars, so write music, write poetry, write. Be creative, bring love into your life because Venus is all about love. Venus is retrograde. It's crazy. But you can focus on that as well. Right now, it's also being balanced, practical versus ideas, crowdfunding, serving one another, creating crowdfunding for somebody else. Okay, what do you believe is possible for you? That's what we're asking again. Your highest ideals. Right now, like I said, the moon is closest to the earth. That's going to be all year. You got the power to tap in. It's a highly creative moon. Like I said, all you highly intuitive people, pay attention to what your visions, what your gut is telling you. It's a good time to get psychic readings or meditate and listen to your higher self in the tub or in the ocean again, because it's Pisces. And I told you this already. This is about finishing things up, guys. This is what this moon is all about. It's about Pisces. It's a time of completion, unfinished business. People who don't need to be in your life, utilizing your time, cleaning out your closet, old unused clutter. Venus rules money. It's been retrograde. It's going direct September 6th. So all you people who've been having financial matters, get excited because September 6th, Venus, money time. Let's stay focused on what we want to manifest. I thank you guys for joining me. I'm so excited for you guys. This is going to be awesome. I want to hear back from you. What happened, what miracles happened for you after utilizing all of these rituals that I've shared with you, all of these ideas. Do it. Do it. Do it. If you don't remember what I said, rewind this video because your life is going to change. And I love when you guys walk up to me in the street and tell me all the wonderful things and all the things that you have now. And because of these videos, it's so exciting. So let's get it, fam. When you win, I win, they win, we all win. Come on. All right. I love you. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Namaste. Peace.